Good evening, America, and welcome back to the Conservative Viewpoint. I'm your host, Charlie, the Country Conservative. And if you're joining us tonight for the very first time, a huge, heartfelt welcome. We are so glad you're here because this is where we cut through the noise, defend the Constitution, and speak the truth the mainstream media refuses to touch. So, welcome to the show. We love having you. Now, folks, pull up a chair. Pour yourself a strong one because tonight we are dropping a hammer on tyranny. The battle for the American spirit is raging, and the latest reports have me steaming. They should have you furious. Just wait. We're going to dive headfirst into a story that proves that the swamp is more interested in surveillance than service. We are talking about the shocking reports by the administration that was allegedly spying on 30 million phone lines during the January 6th investigation. Oh, yeah. Was yours one of them? Who knows? This is not a law enforcement. That is a Constitution assault on privacy. They are stepping all over your civil liberties, treating the Bill of Rights like a suggestion box. We'll be breaking down how their surveillance state is eroding the very foundation of yours and my freedom. But that's not all. If you think the borders are secure, think again. We've got news coming out of the South, a ticking time bomb coming out of Mexico. This is so brazen, so destructive, you simply won't believe it. Or maybe you will, sadly. We're going to connect you to the dots on how foreign entities are exploiting our weaknesses and what it truly means for the American sovereignty. I have this and so much more on tonight's episode of the Conservative Viewpoint. So please sit back, relax, and hit up and chat. Let me hear your opinions, your outrage, and your insights. This is your platform too here on the Conservative Viewpoint. Let's stand up for freedom together. And the show begins now. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Hump Day. And couldn't come soon enough, man. Let me tell you what. Been a long week, I'm telling you. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And tomorrow I will go and find out if my foot is healing, how it's healing, and when I can get this damn boot off. It is keeping me from doing a lot of stuff. And tonight I combined 2 coops into one. I had to go put my chickens in because I shut one down because it's going to get cold tonight, down to like 35 degrees, something like that. And tomorrow also it's going to get cold. So I put all 16 of my chickens in together so they can keep warmer. Then I'm not heating 2 boxes. I'm not doing it. No, I'm not. I got 10 in the big coop, and I had 11 in the big coop, and 5 of them in the little coop. They wouldn't get out. Man, they didn't like it tonight. So got them in there, got them closed in. So we'll see what's happening. That's for sure. But hey, welcome to the show, everyone, and I'm glad to see you. Anyone new to the show, welcome. It's always glad to see new faces. Don't forget to give me a shout out in chat. Let me know you're in there. Just say hi so I can give you a shout out and welcome you to the show. I love seeing new faces, guys. Come on, hit it up. Let's go. It doesn't take 2 seconds to say hi. So let's do it. Let's see what we got going on over here. We got Rumble. We got Facebook. We got YouTube still hanging in there, baby. And Twitch. We got X. We got, well, who all we got? We got Kick over there, I think. I'm not bringing it up on my screen. I got too much stuff going on up here. But up here to the north, we got the wonderful, the everlasting Getter over here that knocks out the numbers every single night. You can't beat it. Oh, yeah. So let's go and find out who's topping the charts in Getter tonight. And it is Shell. Welcome, Shell. What's happening? Radical Right Sean is right below her. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. We got Conrad. We got Texas John. Guys, you are awesome. Calico Crazy. What's happening, man? Got a lot of you guys going on in here and Getter. There's Cat and the K3 over in Getter right there. Oh, yeah. Love seeing all you guys on there. Conrad, everybody. You guys are freaking awesome. I can't wait to see some new names pop up here. Going down through here, and I see Calico and everybody in here. Come on, get down there. Make sure I don't miss anybody. Oh, yes. Mr. Joe Public, welcome to Getter. Here. Oh, Mr. Joe Public. Welcome, Joe Public. Glad to see you there. Hope you enjoyed the show. Stick around because it's a great show. Man, tomorrow night, guys, is going to be a great show, too. Remember, it's Throwback Thursday, baby. I'm bringing one of the new games in. So we're going to have 2 different games. And I think it's called... let me find it so I don't screw it up because I usually do that, huh? So let's see. Here's another game. This is going to be an interesting one here. Let me find it. Oop, it's in my other file. We're going to do the movie quiz challenge. Let me see how this one works. And I think it's giving you a song. Oh, no, it's going to give you lines from a movie. And you have to guess the movie. So I have to be quick on the draw and stop it. So you guys get a chance to name it. They're gonna tell you a line, or you're gonna hear a line, and you got to guess what movie it's from. Oh yeah, that's a new one. I just found these there, and I got another one, a movie song quiz, where they give you a movie that was played in it. We're gonna save that one for next week. But they gave a music that was played in the movie. Then you're going to have to guess that. That's 2 great ones, guys. We're going to bump up Throwback Thursday like you would not believe. Get your friends, your family, everybody to join us tomorrow night. And every night. We always have a great show. All right, let's kick it down to Wimpkin. And hopefully chat's working better, but I doubt it. It was slow over on Vic's show. When she gets in here, I'll mention her up there. And... we're going to get busy here. Let's see. Chop it off tonight is Gregory Allen Carnes Jr. There he is, man. You guys are on Wimpkin. If you're on there, check out his page. Check out his podcast he puts on. Great stuff, too, guys. Big Law, there she is, man. Welcome. Big Law. Pat, thank you. Thank you, Pat. Thank you. And thank you to everyone that has wished me a happy birthday. I very much appreciate it. Getting too old. I'm going to quit it. Thank you, Kurt. We got Kurt down here. William B. What's happening, man? Cecil. What's happening? Guys, thank you very much, man. Getting old, man. I don't like that stuff. I never thought I would hit 58. Man, that sucks. Jerry Kruger, Kruger, guys. He does a great podcast, too. He was on tonight. If you didn't get to see it, go in. Jerry, Kruger. Check out he's everywhere, man. So, look, just type in his name. You'll find him. Check out his thing. Thank you down there, Cat Attack over at X. And Johnson, I'll explain later. Becky. Hi, Becky. Becky on Facebook. Let's keep going down through here. We got Lee in Wimpkin. What up, Lee? Lee, man, he does a great job, man. He goes everywhere, does a lot of stuff. You gotta love him, man. He does a great stuff for us, sharing stuff and getting our shows out there and trying to rile people up. Thank you, Sean. And it's awesomely. Tim, what's happening, Tim? Fixers in the house. What's happening? There's Kurt, man. There's Kurt from the Bayou. Kurt, John M. What's happening, John M? I said hi, William B. already. We got Colin from Scotland right there. Colin from Scotland officially gave me my birthday yesterday because when he was listening in Scotland, it was yesterday. It was my birthday. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's a mind reader or something. You know, he can see the future. I love it, Colin. Thank you. Yeah, and there we go. I said hi to Pat. Pat's in the house. Everybody say hi to Pat. Get Pat. I love Pat being in here. She's like been blessing us with all this almost every freaking day. I think it was every day. Who else we got going on down through here? We got the lovely Marianne. I saw her just right there. Hi, Marianne. I got some cheese from Wisconsin today. I didn't know it was coming. Oh, yeah, we got some cheese from Wisconsin. I love the Wisconsin cheese. Great cheese, guys. Man, you got to go on there and order you some Wisconsin cheese. Man, they're talking about cheese heads in Wisconsin? Damn right. They got some good cheese kicking ass right there, man. You guys want some? Get it up. Oh, yeah. All right. Who else we got going down through here? We're going down through the list. There's Daniel. Daniel should be in bed sleeping, man, for work. He crazy, man. He's up too. He got to work here too. Thank you, Johnson. 58, Charlie. That means I met you 40 years ago. Well, that's probably right there, Becky. There's Texas Tammy. I got to put a big shout out, thank you to Texas Tammy and Texas Jeff. She is listening in from the roller rink, the skating rink. They got a hockey game early tonight, but she sent me a birthday card. I couldn't. Oh, it's freaking awesome. Too much. That's for a fact. Tammy and Jeff are the greatest but two people you ever. And it was signed by their dogs. The two beautiful huskies. I showed you the picture a while ago. Oh, yes. Yeah, their dog signed it too. That was awesome. I loved it. Thank you again, Tammy and Jeff. Texas Tammy and Texas Jeff, guys. There you go. Yes, sir. All right, guys. We got a lot going on tonight. There's Mark. Mark from Staffordshire, England, UK. Yes, sir. He got in here. I saw him late yesterday, but he was in there, and I didn't get to say hi to Mark. But Mark, hi again. Hi twice because I missed you yesterday. And thank you calling again, but thank you, everyone. Sean over in Getter, thank you for the birthday. And Violet Vixen 29 popped in over here on Getter. And you guys got to check her out, Violet Vixen 29. Type it in. Check out the Rebel Chick with a Cause. Yes, sir. Oh, we got Proud Infidel popped in over there and Getter. Hi, Proud Infidel. Welcome. Check out her podcast, Rebel Chick with a Cause. She's on right before me, 7 to 9. Yes, sir. Great show she puts on, guys. Puts on a little bit different stuff than I do. It's awesome. Jerry does too. So does Gregory, Alan Kors Jr. Great stuff, guys. We all put on great shows anywhere you can watch. Get him in there. We got to get Gregory onto some other podcasts so he could, or to some other social media sites so he can show them how good he is and the stuff that he throws out there. So that'll be in time. He got to get stuff worked out with his new truck and stuff. A badass truck is what he got. So, whoops. I just messed up one of my things. But, hey, let's get busy, guys. Ready for a great show. It's going to be a great show. Let's knock out some of this stuff. And remember about Throwback Thursday, guys. Tomorrow's going to be a kick-ass show. I don't care how many articles. If I got it, I'm going to cut them down to maybe 5 to 10 articles so we can have a great time and travel back in time tomorrow night on Throwback Thursday. So don't miss it, guys. Get everybody. They are, Tammy. She's got some talented huskies that can sign my birthday card. Oh, yes, sir, Bobby. She did there. All right, here we go, guys. Breaking news. The Supreme Court today is hearing oral arguments on abolishing Voting Rights Act districts. They're drawn from the minorities to favor the Democrats. Now, the Democrats are panicking on this because Republicans could gain 19 or more seats alone just from the VRA districts being abolished. Clarence Thomas is about to take a blowtorch to it. Under Louisiana, and Nicalis is being heard today. Now, I didn't get to read anything about the things, but the fake news media are already speculating their lies and bullshit and trying to put the fear into people about this being racist and all this bullshit. I'm tired of them every time they turn around, and I can take these off right now, pulling a race card. I don't give a shit what color your skin is. It doesn't keep you from getting an ID. It doesn't keep you from voting. It doesn't keep you from getting to the polls. It has nothing to do with elections, except if you're an illegal. That's the only way it works. So I'm tired of the hell as these stupid idiots out there that want to sit there and pull the race card. And unfortunately, look, Clarence Thomas, he's black. I bet he votes. Man, it's kind of strange. A black man would voting. How the hell did that happen? And you're talking to somebody like the dumbass Kamala Harris telling people that black people don't know what a Kinko is and what a computer is. They can't get IDs because you're black. That should piss people off no matter what. I'm telling you what. So this is what's happening. We might have more on that tomorrow. If it does, I'm going to cancel out another article because I'm not pulling all these articles for tomorrow. We're going to have fun on Throwback Thursday. Let me tell you what. All right, let me see here. So we'll see what that happens with that tomorrow. And we got so much more on. We got to get to them today. A lot of these I just threw in there. I only had about 10 to 12 articles, and it was going to be banging. No, but these are some important ones that I left out for tomorrow. So I'm going to weed those things down. If it's not that important, we're not going to show it. We're going to have some fun tomorrow. That's what Thursday's all about. Getting through the news updates and having some fun. And I love that show. I'm hoping you guys love it. The way that I'm reading it, you guys are loving that show. I'm loving that show, so we'll see what happens. But okay, hold on. This one you guys will get pissed off about. Sorry, but it's true. The UN is about to institute a de facto tax on guess who? You and I, the American citizens. Oh, yeah, when they have no authority to put a tax on us. The ultimate in taxation without representation. Oh, yeah. The United States boasts plenty of coal, wood, fowl, enough to provide the tar and feathers required for this. Indeed, the globalist bureaucrats at the United Nations should remember how Americans deal with unconstitutional attempts in taxation. Remember that. Despite lacking both sovereign authority and enforcement powers, the UN's London-based International Maritime Organization could attempt to saddle ships with taxes ranging from $100 to $380 per metric ton of carbon dioxide that exceeds a certain emission level. Where the hell does this UN get off thinking it could tax us at all? And not even a penny. They have no authority here in the United States to do shit. So this is what they're trying to pull, guys. This is why Trump wanted us out of the UN before, and he better do it again. This is ridiculous. These people think they have authority over American citizens. They're out their damn ass. Today is Morticia and Gomez's daughter's day, or Pugsley's sister day. That's funny, Conrad, right there. All right. Fuck the UN. Time to leave it in the dust. Exactly right, Kat, over in Getter, because this is uncalled for. We cannot let them even have a think on us. And I'm not even reading that. Kick got a couple people happening here. Hey, remember me talking to you guys about the Chinese sim farms that they found in New York and stuff? Well, get this. Chinese sim farms are radicalizing Americans and destabilizing the society. These are from Intel experts are putting out there. They are putting out false information, of course, to the left, because they're the easiest ones that are brainwashed. So now they are destabilizing society and radicalizing more of these leftist idiots by doing this. So there's more farms out there that they haven't caught yet. So if you guys see anything suspicious in your neighborhoods, around any storage buildings or anything like that, report it. And tell them you guys got to better maybe check this out, because we got to stop these Chinese little Chinamen from doing this stuff in our country. They're our enemy, no matter how you look at it, no matter how much trade and business we do with them, they're still our enemy, just like Russia, no matter what. Their Sims cards, I don't think you saw that, Shell. They are hackers. They got a bunch of what the hell are those called? Servers. They got servers in there that put out fake information and all that stuff, Shell. SIMS. Look it up. Chinese Sims farms. And you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, we got that dumb Muslim Mohammed McDonald, whatever his name is, that says that New York should uphold ICE arrest warrants for Netanyahu. And guess what he says? He said he will arrest Netanyahu if he comes in here. Oh, yeah. Like he's got any power to do that. This is getting out of control. This just came in. I had to put it out there. But my dummy refused to answer if he thinks NYPD Commissioner Jessica Tisch would allow him to arrest Netanyahu. He has no authority to arrest a foreign person that comes in here. Yes, I know some of you guys would like to see that. He has no authority. The mayor of New York City has no authority whatsoever. He's a worthless piece of shit. And we got to stop this before it gets out of control. And I put on there, I said, to the New Yorkers, remember 9/11. And that son of a bitch is part of that same radical lies place. All right, House Republicans say GOP holds winning hand and shutdown fight with Democrats. Why? Because they can get on there. The GOP can go on the TV and show the truth and tell the truth about why the Democrats aren't doing this. What I agree with is what I think they should do is get in there and say, okay, if this is about just the Obamacare Act thing going away in December, okay, get that settled right there. But make sure you put on there that 0 illegal criminal idiot migrants get any kind of funding for nothing for our American people. But this bill was only supposed to fund the government until the 21st of November. Now, because of these dumbass Democrats shutdown, it's not going to do that, because these idiots want illegal criminals. And you heard the list yesterday. This is what they want. And they don't care about, they're trying to stop the funding for military. And they even wanted to pay the federal workers and everything like that. And they are stopping everyone from getting paychecks. Why? Because Schumer went on TV and said, every day the government shut down is good for us. Us being the Democrats, thinking they're going to get elected back into power come next year. They think it's about votes for them. They don't care about the American people. This is what we've talked about how many times. You're gone, a piece of shit commie. Got that right, Joe Public. Mayor McCheese is a better candidate. Yeah. This is McDonald McDummy. He's got to go, guys. But yes, this is why the GOP has a winning hand in this, because the Democrats are lying to everyone about what's going on, and they need to be shut down. These liberals need to wake up and see the truth. All right. You didn't notice the ceiling fan. Hold on. It's not the same. Not to fix. I thought something. Okay, let's keep going so we get these done. Trump is using the government shutdown to do something that no president has ever done, and that is to drain the swamp. Oh, yes. He is doing it like crazy, but to a point. He's draining the swamp. He's allowed to do this under, and I've got to get you the act, guys, because the next article is what you'll be wondering about. Because there was an act put into place in 1974. The constitutional implications are profound. Under the Impoundment Control Act of 1974, presidents may defer spending when it is necessary for the immediate execution of the law. Trump is using this authority to pause appropriations and ideological programs that are non-essential. That's a fact. It is a law. But guess what? You got another activist judge going on right here. Judge temporarily blocks Trump's administration layoff of thousands of federal workers during government shutdown. We got a Clinton-appointed judge in, guess where? San Francisco. Are you surprised? No. Activist judge in San Francisco Wednesday blocked the Trump administration from continuing the government reduction in force, which is the RIF program, granting a temporary restraining order sought by labor unions that argue layoffs were unlawful during the ongoing government shutdown. This is exactly what they're allowed to do during a government shutdown. And this another piece of shit activist judge at it again. It never stops. This is just, and I hope to God they don't listen to it, because that article came out before the first one, and I told you that Trump was doing what he was doing. Oh, yeah. All right, let's get a little bit of Israel. Israeli flags, major problem with one of the bodies returned by Hamas. It doesn't match any of the hostages that were taken. So who the hell is the body that they're giving you? They're giving their evidence away of people that they've killed over in Gaza. Oh, yeah. So this is a big one. They've already broke the treaty. Let me tell you now, guys, because we will get into it while this page is loading. Because Hamas is still holding 21 hostages. It was not supposed to take this long. Dead hostages, I'm sorry. And they're holding the bodies. So they've already broken the peace treaty. So give it any day, guys. You're going to see something broke. It's going to be broke for everyone. Healthcare for none, but collusion to kill millions. Exactly. A card for people that don't work, fines for millions, that can't afford insurance, and government overreach. Talking about government overreach, radical right, Sean, there was an article I read, and it's not in today, and I got to tell you now that everybody's bringing this up. Mr. Tampon Tim himself signed a bill, and he showed it up there. Our driver's license for everyone. Oh, my God, yes. They're not turning away anybody. You can't speak English. It doesn't matter. These Muslims and everybody that's driving these killer machine tractor trailers. And Gregory on here, what are they, Gregory? 40,000 pounds maybe loaded or unloaded, if not more in some of the cases. But now, Tampon Tim's giving everybody licenses. Oh, yeah. You watch how many more death traps there are coming out of all of these Democrat-run states. It's bad. Thank you, then Dodge. Fire them all. Exactly, Cat Attack. This is the stuff that's going on, guys. It's getting worse every day. These Democrats think they can just spin things, and it's legal. It's not legal, but we don't have the Republicans with the balls on them to go out there and do anything to them. We got some of that with Jim Jordan stuff maybe tomorrow. Depends on what articles we get. Oh, yeah. You'll see what I'm talking about. Congress collected 30 million phone lines. Here it is. In Trump's J6 probe, raising civil liberty concerns. This is from the Biden administration. They allowed them, mountainous collection of phone records are revealed to the FBI led by Christopher Wray in late 2023 by former Republican Adam Kinzinger, the peon himself, a GOP member on the Democrat-run House January 6th committee, which he should be in jail by now with the rest of them. The cachet was offered to the Bureau on the eve of 2024 presidential election as evidence without requiring a warrant. Again, here we go, spying on Americans with no warrant whatsoever. The memo says Kissinger told the FBI that the phone data had been collected by then former Representative Denver Riggleman, an ex-Republican who was a staffer on the Capitol Riot Committee and who later helped Hunter Biden's legal team in efforts to cast doubt on the laptop belonging to Joe Biden's son. So you could be one of those 30 million people that they were spying on illegally and having your civil liberties just stomped underneath of these corrupt ass people's feet. And we're just and guess what will happen, guys? Not a damn thing. Nothing. You will see nobody held accountable for this stuff. Actually, good for the American citizenry. The longer the Democrats continue this obstruction, the more they're mentioned will continue to lose their job. They will, because Trump has every right to fire every single one of these sumbitches. Oh, yeah. So, Mr. Fixer, what 69 plus 69 is a good night, Mr. Fixer. All right, let's keep going. All right, here we go, guys. I got a photo to show you. Did you guys see the photo of Trump on Time Magazine? This is the most pathetic thing, just to try to embarrass him. There is nobody in this world that would ever take a picture of somebody, especially somebody as powerful as this man now, and always, and well liked to say the least, would never, ever put somebody's picture on like that. That is so pathetic. Time Magazine is so pathetic. And if I would Trump, I could shoot him if you could. They're pathetic, but that is a sad picture. And they did it on purpose to try to disgrace him. People make fun of him. That's all it's about. Time Magazine needs shut down. Period. It's the end of the story. Oh, yes. All right. I had to show you that, guys. Let's keep going here. Hey, did you hear about the FBI going to Glenn Beck's house? Oh, yeah. But it's not what you think. They did that because he had somebody go in undercover in Antifa Terror Network. Oh, yeah. So they went to his house to find out. And Kash Patel called him himself. Said, could we send some agents over and get some information on what they found in Antifa Network? Oh, yes. That is a good thing this time. So if it's not like when he was under Christopher Wray and they went to Donald Trump's home in Mar-a-Lago and illegally raided his house without a proper warrant under the FISA courts. No. We don't have that right now under cash in Bongino right now. All right. Little slow tonight, huh, Sean? Got 1,000 right now. We're what into it? Where are we into it? I can't even find my timer right now. Well, 30 minutes. We're halfway in already. Holy shit. We got to get moving. That's good, Daniel. I like that one. 68, and I'll owe you one. That's pretty good. All right. Trump threatens to speak with Putin on giving Ukraine Tomahawk missiles as Russia hits a hospital in Ukraine. This is what you got a madman. Mary Garland, piece of shit he is. Russia doesn't care. When you got a crazy ass madman like that, he's totally breaching. Damn it was just in my head. And he doesn't care who he kills. The Geneva Convention prohibits this, and he did it anyways. Russia's not going to learn until you treat them with how they treat other people. That needs to be done. State Department employee allegedly removed classified documents and then met with Chinese official. What the fuck is going on with these Democrats? This is a Justice Department person. Oh, yeah, and they've been there forever. This person's name is Ashley Tellis, and met with matter of experts. She was a matter of expert in India and Asian affairs. But she has been with the State Department since 2001. And now all of a sudden, and it was probably not all of a sudden, she's probably been doing this for a while now, getting big money from China and taking classified information out. Why are these people not in jail? None of them. Why do you got Mr. Fartman Swallowwell? Why is he not in jail? And that other one that just got caught with having an affair with a Chinese spy. Why are they not in jail? Why are these Antifa people that are supposedly being arrested and all these rioters that are supposedly being arrested? Why don't you hear about none of them going to court or getting out or getting out on bail or anything like that? Does it make sense, guys? I haven't heard a thing yet. Nothing about these people get on a $10,000 bail or anything like that, going to court in front of a judge or nothing. Nothing. I would like to hear something about that. If you guys hear anything about these protesters going to court or getting bail or whatever, let me know, because I haven't heard a damn Fang. Thank you there, radical right. Swallowwell sleeping with Fang. Nothing happened to him. But Trump is not letting up on Venezuela and these boats. Remember we talked about it yesterday? He blew up another one. Well, there's another strike in Venezuela that kills 6 alleged drug smugglers. And he's not done with Venezuela. Trump confirms. And why they did this, I do not know, unless it's already been done and they're out of there. But Trump confirms the CIA authorization in Venezuela. President Trump confirmed reports on Wednesday that he authorized the CIA to conduct covert operations in Venezuela, marking a sharp escalation in the U.S. efforts to pressure the illegal President Maduro's government. The New York Times reported this classified directive, citing U.S. officials familiar with the decision. Trump said he authorized the action because the large amount of drugs that were entering the United States from Venezuela, much is trafficked by sea. So they're putting a stop to this now. And they've got the sea under control, and now they're going to work on everywhere else. Why you would mention that, unless the CIA has been already in there and out of there, I wouldn't mention anything like that to anybody. But now we also got the DHS confirms a sickening plot from Mexico, targeting ICE and CBP agents. And I told you about this the other day. They've offered $2,000 for information on doxing these agents. They offered $5,000 to $10,000 for kidnapping or lethal assault. Now it's up to $50,000 for the assassination of high-ranking officials. This is an all-out war with Mexico. It's as simple as that, because Mexico is as bad as Gaza, controlled by terrorists. The Mexico is the same way with the drug cartels. They are terrorists, and that is who controls Mexico. That president there, she does not control shit. The cartel tells her what to do. If not, they will kill her too. And that is what needs to happen. It's going to be a military thing. It's as simple as that. But get this, something we didn't know. Under the silence of the deadly night, executive fiat Biden era rule changed quietly permits to the H-1B visa holders to work remotely. Oh, yes. Under the Biden administration, they did it without telling anybody or doing anything. They did this and brought to the U.S. ostensibly because American citizens already living here do not have the necessary skills in certain American industry listed residential addresses at their place of work. So according to the government, upon further investigation, they discovered that not only were these claims true, but the legality of this loophole is strained, letting people work in Mexico working on American stuff. Oh my God. This is what the Biden administration has been doing. You wonder why this country is so screwed up? There you go. All right, what else we got here? A couple more here. White House reveals illegal migrants who have received Medicaid as shutdown over health care drags on. Oh, yeah. They have been proven 49 illegal migrants who have been deported under the Trump administration were arrested for an array of crimes that occurred in the U.S. Charges included murder, assault, theft, burglary, rape, sexual assaults, abuse of minors, and serious other charges. They all had Medicaid. They were all being paid. Proud infidel. What's happening, man? Got too much going on, man. I tell you what, more than 1 million illegal aliens received Medicaid under previous existing programs that was revised under the Trump landmark bill. 1 million. But no, according to Democrats, nobody ever received Medicaid. How many more lies do we got to keep putting up there? Hey, that looks like Kamala Harris there, Mark. I just saw a big, looks like a carp or something, bigger than that. Yeah, that looks like Kamala Harris right there. Where's her knee pads at, Mark? It's a big fish. Where's the fish's knee pads at? That's freaking crazy right there, right? That's funny as hell. I love that one. I just happened to look up, and there was a fish looking at me. FedEx customer services in Mexico is at its just dealt with them yesterday. Yeah, they suck, Cat Attack. Demon Rats answer to the CCP. They are paid by the CCP, and that's why they don't care about the U.S. Exactly right, Cat Attack. And it's as simple as that. We need to rename Mexico South America after we take over the shithole. Ain't that right, Mr. Joe Public? That's freaking right there. All right, did I do that one already? Yes. So when they sit there and tell you lies that nobody's getting them, they are getting them. But on with the Antifa again. Antifa is what you get when cowards like the Democrats run our country. Oh, most definitely. And this is what we're seeing now. The mob rises when men of courage fall silent. The lesson of Portland, Chicago, and other blue cities is simple. Appeasing radicals doesn't buy peace. It rents humiliation. It's as simple as that. And that is a fact right there. And that's what we're seeing right now. But hey, don't worry. LA's got you. LA County declares state of emergency over immigration raids. And guess what? They're going to pay the rent for them. They're saying that these illegal criminals are missing work because they're afraid of being deported. Well, you're illegal. You're a criminal. I don't give a shit if you're working or not. If you're here illegally, you are a criminal, man, woman, or child. It doesn't matter. You came here illegally. You're an illegal criminal, and you need deported. But now they are declaring a state of emergency, thinking they're going to get special funds so they can pay the rent and utility bills for illegal criminals. When they've got 75, million homeless in California, all over the country, that are living on the street, Americans, but they won't pay for them to get a home or pay their bills, but they're going to fight for them. Why? Because somebody said it yesterday. Every illegal criminal they deport out of the country means less people for the Democrat to hold their seats in that county or in that state, whatever it is. It's as simple as that. Those are delegates that they're losing, and this is why they're pissed off. They don't care about you American people. Get it through your fucking thick skulls. The 60s on steroids. You got that right, Shell. Hegseth changes the Pentagon press policy. 5 takes away from this, guys. Hegseth told the fake news media and everybody in there that they must sign a disclosure stating they will not share anything that they are not allowed to share, with secrets and stuff like that they find, or from these people that are illegally putting stuff out there, or their press badges are being removed. Well, they're all fighting them except for a couple. A couple took and signed it, but the other ones are saying they're not signing it because it goes against their First Amendment rights. No, it does not. You cannot give out secrets. If somebody gets out there and illegally leaks secret information, that person needs to go to jail, and so does any of the fake news media that puts it out there, knowing it is classified information. And they all do. They can say what the hell they want. They do know it when they get it. And but they get to protect it on their sources where they don't have to give it up. Fuck that. That's it. They kick him the hell out. It doesn't fall in that category. So to hell with them. All right, one more, and we're going to go into some videos. Fat ass Pritzker. Oh yeah, in Illinois, get this one. Pritzker vows, this is his words, not mine, vows to imprison ICE agents when Democrats take back power. He said the tables will turn one day. You fat ass bastards, you're not going to make it because you're going to have a heart attack from all the grease you eat at your buffets, you fat son of a bitch. But he thinks he can arrest. He thinks he got the authority to arrest a federal agent. Well, that fat bastard's got another thing coming if he thinks he's going to try to do that. He ain't seen shit on a shingle until he does do that kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. What the hell was that? I think my phone just ding-dinged at me. I don't know what the hell that was. But, hey, I'm done with them, guys. We're going to show a couple videos here. Yeah, strongly worded letters. That's what we're seeing. That's what the Jim Jordan thing was for tomorrow. They're sending out more letters. Because, and I think you guys heard it today, and I might even throw it out. I'll just throw it out there right now to you. Jim Jordan wants information from Jack Smith over the Trump investigation that he did. Okay. Subpoena him, and they're just going to deny it, just like the worthless Clintons just did. And they're not going to refuse to do it. But every time they bring him in there, they bring somebody in there. What do they say? Well, we're going to plead the fifth. All right. Bye. And nothing gets done. This is how pathetic they get in there. And I thought when Jim Jordan got in there, he was great on TV. He was a fighter. He was going to get all this stuff going on. What the hell have we seen in the 5 years that he's been there? Not a damn thing. What Tammy just said? Strongly worded letters. We'll hold another hearing. Oh, we'll subpoena you, but you don't have to show up. Don't worry. No problem. No big deal. This is the stuff that we're seeing, guys. It's so pathetic. It's unbelievable. I'm telling you, he has no more authority than I do. Exactly, Cat Attack. They are all a waste. Every Democrat in power right now, from the Pennsylvania governor to that Chicago fat bastard to any Democrat governors, they're all worthless pieces of shit. It's as simple as that. No, Joe Public. Jim Jordan scares no one. Neither does Comer. None of it. They don't care because they could just say, we're not coming. And they say, okay. We didn't mean it. But we were just asking nicely. They're pansy-ass. They defy a subpoena. You send the sergeant at arms out, and you arrest the fuckers, and you put them in jail until they comply with the subpoena. But you not here. Republican tools. That's what they are. Oh, there's a lot of Republicans that do the same thing. If you get a court order to appear in court, any courts, and you don't show up, they are sending the sheriffs at you. You will show up then. Not in our government. They could do whatever the hell they want. And the subpoena power is the same, no matter what. You get sworn in and everything. You lie to the government, you're supposed to get charged. Do you? Not if you're a Republican. If you're a Democrat lying, they just say, okay. If that was a fact, Christopher Wray would have been charged and he would be buried under a prison. How many times he lied to Congress under oath. Simple as that. All right, guys, let's look at a couple videos before I run out of time here. This one comes from the Green Frog Labs. It's from World It's Worldwide by I Bought B1. Take a look.
To be on every click in the lab is a fuse to bomb. We spawn ideas like atoms gone wrong. No hooks, just hard lines, stealing song. Flow surgical, precision coded. Brains upload with it exploded. Shockwave logic, syntax sonic. GFL, chaotic, phonic. Code green, lock in, feel that voltage rise. Frogs in the lab with the laser eyes. No fear, no filter, no compromise. GFL, make the mainframe cry. Boom, break that shell, ignite the core high. When the bass drops, we build what's more. We build once more. Quantum kick in the grid, I flip this bit, no script. I rip through code like a rifle, could split atom. I spit phantom, I go really get at them, no panic. Damage is automatic, physical formation, detonation, runs in rotation, no limitation. Break that bars, no flaw. Chain link, mind like body, every law. The spark in the dark, the charge in the storm. Repeat, I form is mechanically born. Cold steel speech with the circuit tongue. Tech mode on, this is how it's done. Stable, mission fulfilled. Green Frog Labs forever built. Green Frog Labs.
Excellent job. I love that one, guys, from Green Frog Labs. Well done. They had another one they sent me, but I couldn't get it to download. No matter what I tried, all my programs, I could not get it done. We got another John over in Wimpkin, John K. Welcome, John K, to the show, and he is right. He says that 75% of liberal women are crazy and take psych meds. He said he wonders if it's the same for liberal governors. I guarantee that, John K. Oh, yeah. And America Peer, our Scandinavian buddy, is in the house, guys. Oh, yes, he is. He's right there. Welcome, everyone, to the show. And Sean, I see Sean over here in Wimpkin. And Sean was just over in YouTube, man. He's bouncing all over the place. All right, guys. Let's keep going here. I got another one here. Hey, we didn't get a little Jeff Dunham and Walter. And this is from Minding the Monsters. Take a look.
Walter, I thought your marriage was solid. It is, in a constipated kind of way. But you still love each other. Yes, the love changes when you get older. How's that? Well, you go from wanting to make out in a car to wanting to run over each other with a car. You go from, I was struck by Cupid's arrow, to maybe she'll get hit by a frickin' Camaro. From hold me and love me to kiss my ass and die, bitch.
That was funny right there. I don't care who you are. That was funny right there. All right, this one, hey, this is a movie. This is a song from Movie Killers. Oh, yeah. Take a look. This is funny.
You really got a hold of that one, Mike.
Hey, it's not as easy as it looks. Why don't you give it a try?
Sorry, ladies. I'm not the golfing type.
I'll tell you
it's not a
what,
shot.
if you can hit a ball past Michael's ball, then we'll finish moving the rest of the bodies alone.
Give me the damn club.
This'll be hilarious. Look how far back he's standing. Wow, you hit Jason all the way over at Camp Crystal Lake. That's gotta be at least 1.5 miles. You better hope he doesn't teleport here and kick your ass.
Yeah, right. Jason can't teleport. That's just some movie special effects nonsense.
And I like that one. It's Halloween time, man. We're coming up here in what, 2 weeks? Oh yeah, we gotta love that one. What do we got left here? We got time for this one's only 8 seconds. Oh, I want to show you this one first. Remember, I was telling you about that truck that this Muslim drove yesterday that just took off by itself? Here it is. I found it.
Nobody in this truck. There's legit nobody in this fucking truck. This guy's truck just rolled into the middle of the into Route 90. It literally just rolled onto Route 90. It went behind that fucking sign and rolled straight through. Look at this. Buddy, is that your truck? No? Oh, it's his truck. Look at him. Look at him. Holy fuck, you could have killed someone. And it's locked.
Did I tell you? I guess he did run a little bit there. But then when he checked the door, it was locked. He's just walking like it's nothing. And it's still in gear moving. This is what they're doing. They're giving these dumbass people licenses. A CDL license to drive a 40,000-pound tractor trailer. How much is your truck Ray loaded, Gregory? All right, let's go. One more here. We got one more. We're going to do one more. Let me see what we got here. Nope, we're going to save that one for tomorrow. Here's a little short one. Bigfoot on what women looked like in the 80s till now. It's a real quick one. Take a listen.
In the 80s, women had a full bush. In the 90s, a landing strip. 2000s, bald. In 2025, a penis.
Is that not true or what? We all know it. If you're as old as I am, we all that's the steps. That's what's happening now. Is that a fact or what? I'm telling you, that is a fact right there. No wonder truck drivers are getting fired. They're getting fired because they're hiring idiots like this raghead and don't even know how to put the air brakes on his truck and take it out of gear. Holy shit. This is the problem that we've got going on. You don't have to be able to read, write, or anything. Now you can get a truck, you can get a CDL license without doing a damn thing. Hey, go to wherever that dumb Tampon Tim, Minnesota, or wherever he's from. You get a license for no problem right there, right? Oh, yeah. Hey, guys, don't forget about tomorrow, Throwback Thursday, guys. We're going to have a fun time. I got a lot of stuff. Like I told you, I'm definitely going to put out, we're going to have 2 games tomorrow. It's going to be a blast. We're going to have a lot of stuff. I do have 3 movies picked out already. I got a bunch of stuff on. You guys remember Casey Kasem? Oh, yeah. I got that. That's one I wasn't going to show you. Then I have one here, people who grew up between 1960 and 1980. That is just the stuff we're going to throw out before we hit the games. But we're going to do all that stuff. Throwback Thursday is going to be a knockout. 2 different games tomorrow night, guys. Oh, yeah. We're going to have a blast. Don't miss it. Please tell your friends, your family, everyone that you get in here. Come enjoy us. Joe, Public, hopefully you guys will join us. All you guys new to the show today, just like John K. over here in Wimpkin. And anyone else new to the show today, come join us. We're going to have fun. Get in, chat. Let's try your thinking. Put your thinking caps on, guys, because we're not going to have as many articles that we had today. because I want done within at least a half an hour so we can get all these videos out, show a couple old videos that we're going to have, play some games, just have a good old time on Throwback Thursday, guys. But thank you for tuning in tonight, guys. I appreciate it. We had a hell of a chat. I didn't get to everybody's thing, and I love when I can't. Don't take it wrong, but I love when everybody's talking and everybody's communicating and having a good old time. That's what it's all about here on the Conservative Viewpoint. Guys, I'm going to leave you with this. And with that, guys, we close the book on another critical conversation here on the Conservative Viewpoint. Thank you, America. Thank you to every listener and viewer who joined us tonight, who engaged in chat, and who are committed to shining a light on the truth. The fight for our constitutional republic is not easy, but the resolve and passion that you show prove that the American spirit is stronger than any political current. Never forget that we, the people, are the ultimate check on power. Hold the line and never stop demanding accountability. Now, before you go, don't miss tomorrow night. We are taking a much-needed break from the heavy news and cracking up the fun for Throwback Thursday. We're firing up the time machine, and we want to bring you the whole neighborhood tomorrow night. We are playing the fan favorite game, Name That Movie Clip, and the other one. So gather as many people as you possibly can log in. And let's see who has the best memory for the classic film moments. It's going to be a blast. And it's the perfect way to recharge for the next fight. So until tomorrow, keep your eyes open, your resolve firm, and your flag flying high. This is your host, Charlie, signing off. God bless. I'll see you back here live tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. After who? The Rebel Chick with a Cause, which starts at 7 p.m., guys. So until then, like always, guys, have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you back here live for a fantastic time tomorrow here on the Throwback Thursday. See you guys tomorrow.